How much of a mistake is flex? Guess we'll find out. Got pockets that came with a necromancer tome that adds we get a fly that adds growth and decay to the left side, and a yearn that replaces blank sides with heal and shield mana gain 0. Hello, Gotti. Just 2 since our 7 died. Like, Fly works with Chain, I guess? We'll Defender as our random. So this is just a standard team, except the order of the bottom 2 is swapped and we have a green instead of an orange. Well, that sounds like a worse team. So this does mean that fighter, well, I mean, we've got enough mana that it's mostly fine. Like, fighter's the only long-term ability to kill the last HP of enemies if we take that. Fierce does work pretty well with it too. All poison again. We don't have the all regen to go with it. No, we did not win that run. We had an excruciating fight with Wendigo that we still won, and then immediately lost the fight afterwards to Warchief Stakes. Hey, VM Service. Is this shield 2 to everybody on the first turn? Little cute. Just tough HP and right to blank. You don't want to combine this with like this or this particularly. Highest pip sides ping. I don't have a good idea how bad this is. Like I says, level up by -1. Yeah. I imagine these are fine enough to take and not reroll. I levels out 3 heroes, bottom 3. seems fine to me. Let's add it to the display. I literally already forgot the second cursor. Right to blank, right? Yeah. Oh, I guess I've got plenty of room to write out damage here. We've got simple enough curses. We don't have to like shorthand everything to cram them in. Don't think this goes on anybody. The main thing I can think of that synergizes with Yurt is another tier 0 item. Which, oh, it's like the tick, I think, not the fly. Yeah, it's like, isn't it the fly? No, it's like the tick or something. Like, it would synergize with Clink, perhaps? I mean, we've got double blanks, so, like, it has more theoretical value than usual, kind of. Hello, Cathonic. It's a tier 0 item. It does what it's supposed to do. What's your middle again? Inflict Exert. Right. It would potentially activate something like Shame, Cathonic. That's the only thing that immediately came to mind. There's probably some other things. Tier 0 items are specifically meant to all be worthless on the surface. Only like 3 of them are strictly worthless. Something like that. But most of them you're still going to be very hard pressed to do anything meaningful with. I do appreciate that the game does formally call them junk items now. Alright, just damage from anybody? That'll work. That's above average, like that's extra value. We've got extra blanks and we've got harder to kill enemies. But also night. Greens is night a little worse than normal. Not like a lot, but like a little. Green instead of an orange. I mean, you can argue that with Devoid's lack of damage pips too, but... It certainly seems like it's got really good potential here. Oh, I know. Knight's a pretty good reason to take Knight. Are these just the ones I want most of their class? I mean, I still got Pilgrim. Over here we got like maybe a Mimic or Sphere Presence or something. Oh, that's true. Pilgrim is worse quite a bit. Pilgrim loses both stuns. Pilgrim's a lot worse. Never mind. Pilgrim is a lot worse. Armor loses these two. Making me feel like I need to take Knight. Which is, you know, like, Warden's still good. Guardian's still good. So Mimic loses one of their sides too. It's interesting. Isn't this just really good with tough HP though? It is. Counterpoint Knight is just like, well, I'm good. Like, I don't need a qualifier. Alright, I think that's slightly better, but I think it's close enough that I'm gonna take Alien because I want to. Could be real hard to get value out of that item. Alien's top and bottom sides are just cleansed by themselves. And their left side is damage and their middle side's a shield. And we just need to roll a blank. Or, you know, we can just win now without it, but it would have been fancier, okay? We've already got this as a side replacer for Let, so we don't, like, we lose that incentive to take this. Is it Shard or Random? Also, look at the team we're fighting. Like, Alien's like, yeah, I like brutalizing bees. Here we go. It's a 2 or less or exactly 2? Yeah, 2 or less. Okay. It's flexible. Shard me up, or do I just, random? Like, we're usually fairly happy to hit like a compass or ballet shoes or something, but... Oh, and we lose out on killed. Double it up action. So much value on statuette. It's only blanking 2 sides instead of 4, right? Double Terrarium would be pretty slick. Yeah, I'm just looking at it like, well, we get double a tier 2 item, yeah, but I don't want, like, double of any of these other than, like, Terrarium and Powdered Mana. There's a few, there's a few. Whatever, it's kind of whatever either way, yeah? Hey look, it's 2 damage and a blank. This is not a relevant amount of damage, right? Okay. This is almost bodying Prodigy, but... probably. Bloop. Moving on. Sinew's got one of the best possibilities for making Fly actually do something. We don't got any growth or decay yet, but I mean, we can pick up Micah, we can pick up Druid or whatever. Yeah, Pilgrim. Like, they're still not even that bad, which is kind of like, what? At the very least, Pilgrim should lose the health, but they should maybe have their sides reworked a little bit. Not upset with his Sinew. The potential for fly value is making me want Sinew more than it should. Like, that's the most important thing, is that we get fly value. Like, it's really fun to get value out of your tier 0 items, okay? Yeah. Even against Bramble, we take that, right? Like, there's already instant value on Splint here. Fly where it belongs over here. Alternatively, does Sinew have the Necrotome? Since we can't chain currently. Oh, we can chain. We can totally chain in this fight. What am I talking about? We got single use for this fight. Got 11 health. So, like, the fight's already won, is what I'm seeing. Decidia's gonna roll us our blank next turn. Oh, well, actually 2 damage. Where's our 2 damage coming from? Hold on. We don't have 2 damage. We might have to actually just kill things rather than devoiding them, huh? I mean, I'm not keeping all this, right? So, like... One could still devoid to just kill these 2 if you wanted. Damage. Interesting. Like, it's kind of awkward to finish them off, but mostly, like, who cares? It's still just a rat and slimelet. Like, if we're actually killing them rather than devoid, do we want to do that? Yeah. So that's default. So we've got a like 80, let's say like 83% chance of either of them killing the bramble next turn. And then, you know, Sinew very slowly kills the other ones. And is fine. Just death by rat nibbles. So I assume I want to do that, but let's look at... like that. So we still have this 3 damage sign. It's kind of fine whichever way, TBH. I guess this is probably more likely somebody dies. Because Bramble has just more output. Of course, the Slimelet's the one going for the kill here, but we got the save anyway. Alright, try again. Greetings, Kitchener. sure. Oh, that's actually not right with the burst. Or was I using the burst twice? I was using the burst twice in my head, wasn't I? I mean, I guess that's enough because the rat's gonna run, which is fair. Is this another double Halo run? We probably do that over random. Hello, Emalox. Greetings, Shinigami. We can blink 2 more sides. I mean, like, Disciple was popping off last time we used them. So we just want all of those blank sides. We did go out of our way to have more blank sides and some interesting convoluted runs, or ways that run. Hello, No Spoons. This is inoffensive. I think we kill the goblin first, yeah? We're fairly excited for 1 damage in that case, so I kind of don't want to save that. I mean, this doesn't even save split anyway, so it's just 2 damage blocked against the Yoga. Which is still good, keeping Prodigy healthy, but... all my 1 damage. Okay, we got all the damage instead. I got too much damage. Now what? Does that mean I can get... What do we have? We have way more than enough. Okay. The militia's hatching. Well, we'll see. We'll see if the militia's hatching. Suddenly Druid loses their clids. That's pretty sad. Still pretty good, though. Both of these are inoffensive and decent. What other reds are we excited about here? We already looked, armor is much worse than normal, so Warden's probably one of the best remaining. Cleric's probably fine too. Vampire's still quite good. Chanter doesn't lose anything and is always, I don't know, when I see it, I'm like, do 8 damage, sinew strikes with engage. Disciples, good. I mean, the tier 2 reds are just like good now. No oranges to go with Herbalist, so Herbalist might be a little bit worse. I guess I'd probably want like Disciple or Vampire the most, and maybe Druid third-ish. Medic's also pretty good. Fae's probably pretty decent. Well, they losing their boost sides. Fae does lose a decent chunk there. An Enchanter might be good. Herbalist is still fine. Yeah, we'll take one. We'll take one. I keep looking at this tome. I don't think I want it. This does something against the hand. Like, just 1/4 of runs, Yurt automatically does something, which is a little cute. That's above average value for a tier 0. I mean, I guess I'm rolling everybody, right? I kind of want one blank some amount of the time here. How good is that as a blank? Like, we can only... I mean, we could kill 2 things that way. We kill the healthier thing or the thing that's actually doing rude stuff. See what Splint hits. Yeah, with Wax Seal, that yeah, that could definitely make that pop up. Wax Seal plus the tier 0 item and statue. Yeah, seems pretty good. 20 health hero that has 6 mana gain healed heal sides. Does this come into play meaningfully? Really helps the math for the egg, right? Well, hard to be too upset with that, I think. Hello, Grimmy. No. Oh. Well, that's not what we're looking for. Like, we got Emerald Shard, we gotta take the 2 random tier 2s, right? We don't get oranges. We do have a gray. We do have a blue. There is some world where we can go to reroll town. I don't think it's terribly worth it here. We've got double wings, though. No downside, other than it's replacing my second best die phase. Just that one. I mean, on Sinew Warden, it's not so bad. Maybe. Depends if we want, like, people to stay alive. But we just Hulk smash, and then we don't care, right? Greetings, whoa! It's interesting. And they get these slick gray X's instead of these cursed purple X's. The purple ones look more stylish. It's pretty hard to actually kill this late turn one. Pretty hard's a little strong, but like... I guess this this makes it a moderate bit easier to kill this late turn one. It just makes it more likely someone dies if I don't. Could put Necrotome on Sinew or Warden. We could just go in, be like, look. Yeah. What could go wrong? We still got 2 rolls. I'm eyeballing these shields. They're like, do we want to make... I mean, technically we can always shield Sinew if we need... Okay, we got 2 rolls. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, it's so fine. How many things are dead now? Can we even count? Let's yeah. Oh, I need a blank. Right. You do still need a blank for that plan. Like, it's fine. Just mildly sad. Okay, fine, whatever. We've already won, don't worry about it. We've got a bell. Greetings, Ignatz. Oh, that's really good, Ignatz. Yeah, wow. Oh, Maiko, Sinew's best friend. And, like, it's even more their best friend than usual. It's not, like, that relevant for this fight, but... What's Micah losing? A revive and a 1-mana side? Medic's also losing a revive? Funny. Medic's certainly better for this fight. Every time I look at this stupid one shield growth sign, I'm like, Maiko, are you a generated hero in disguise? Like, that sign's upsetting. And this side isn't the damage pips to proc aliens thing either. Shinigami, yeah. He drew it. This is a good... I mean, they are different classes, to be fair, but... Like... You got that, you've got just flat 2-mana sides, which are... similarly valuable than a 3 and a 2 decay, I guess. Again, they are different classes. Maiko has one more health, but... Yeah, I wouldn't actually change both, but it feels like their shield should start it too. Like, this is so sad. So Instinct's just medic, but like this, at least, I mean, having Sinew and having Fly is a spot that Maiko is better than normal. Is that enough to make them good? I mean, we don't have anything else going for them. It's just this side. Currently. We've already got, like, kind of basic 2s over here. Yeah, that is true. Yeah. Just flying the Maiko is value. Yup. Medic has cleave for the chain too. True, yeah. Maiko guarantees you can get the chain because of the spell. Well, guarantees a little strong, but almost guarantees because of the spell, but... And a 4 damage chain is pretty swift. Even if you can only do it once. Decay on the W's. Although you can do it more than once if it's got Fly on Sinew. We could end up with... I mean, we still don't really want Faye with the blank boosts, though. I'm just like... These sides with the Maiko boost, very strong. I guess, like, we're not deep enough in a streak, so I'm gonna take Maiko, because I want to. Yeah, Fly's actually got a handful of opportunities. Like, you can just make that always a 3 instead of a decay 3. Is that better for this fight? Or if we're ever in, like, Bone Tit Country, it's definitely better on Sinew? This can actually do something now with Maiko as well. Not much, but something. Although it does get rid of blink sides, which is maybe makes it not worth it. Because we'd be breaking even on mana to get a shield and a heal. Which is actually kind of good. How much do we need to avoid in this fight? Well, it depends on how much Bell summons, I guess. I still don't know about this square wheel situation. Warden only having one shield side is awkward, but they are a lot better at hitting it. A lot better is a little strong. They're, you know, they're better at hitting it. Okay, I don't think we want wheels anymore. Wheels in the bus have fallen off. It's still very good if Bell summons the first two. They got one or two summon sets. They got two. Also pondering if anybody different wants the Halo. Like, maybe it's better on Splint, actually. They only save people twice, but Sydney's not saving people that many times this fight, so... I mean, it's pretty marginal, just pick one. But one's gotta be better, right? They both get somewhat better with the reroll, too, since these sets can be hit more often. I was about to say I've got to remember that I've got wings, too, but mostly I don't, because we're never casting that spell anyway, it's fine. We cast it once last time we had it, I think. Maybe twice, maybe twice. And that was one of its best situations it could have been in, but... Alright, that fits my sensibilities. But yeah, there's summoning, that's right. So, we don't want to exhaust you, maybe? Man, that recent run with thorny enemies, flashbacks, I'm just immediately like, oh god, I can't throw this one damage in with the thorns. Wait, they don't have any thorns. I mean, since we don't have the fly here, just take this. Like, Phonetic's not doing enough damage. And then we want the cleave next turn, which is maybe foolish to go for it that aggressively, but... Okay. All our health just gets to be lower. That's all the better to save people with, right? Get those faint healing bonuses. I mean, we have the best other item for Flea, not not Fly, but that would be sick. I would love a Flea right now, but Flea's like a tier 4 item for me right now, or something. Tier 5 maybe. Probably not tier 5. You could also just spore this so that it can one-shot the EM. Maybe that's safer. But if Sinew hits their left side, it's so good. Mm-hmm. 75% to hit one of these. Just believe. Just believe. Alien probably wants a blank side. Great. Pwah! And we're not like magically bringing Bell low enough, right? I was about to use that. They're low enough next turn. But, you know, can't really be upset about that. They just killed summoning. Pwah! There we go. Official fly value. Because it would have been so hard to finish up the fight the next turn without the fly. ... question mark. No, it would have decayed. Would we wouldn't have we might have already had enough to kill them, I'm not sure. But it would have only been a 2 without fly, because it would have decayed from the first time. First use. Does anyone want to be a wolf? Sometimes Splinter Alien like to howl at the moon. Life Bolt is somewhat free value with Myco. Like, if nothing else, I could just use it on a Myco mana side potentially or something. Or a split single-use side, or what have you. If I didn't have a 4 damage pip from Sinew, I'd be more excited about Full Moon. Correct, Spooty, yep. On even turns, you become wolf. And that's like always a full replacement, right? Like, so even if you have an item after it, that item isn't gonna apply to the wolf sides? Is that correct? Haven't really had much chance to mess around with Full Moon yet. Every time, like, the double cracked wheel is ever appealing, if not actually that good. No 2 random tier 2 items again. That's also decent Hexia insurance, too. Like, it's kind of a budget Hexia insurance policy. Not that I'm terribly concerned about that. Like, these pierces seem pretty solid. You. Oh, nice, Screamy. Okay, so it does apply after. Cool. That does make Full Moon a little better into, like, later game. Which is nice. So once again, it's like, make the decision. It does not usually matter. I guess this means that if Maiko misses these sides and hits these sides, we could still proc the chain. Yeah, you only get a given keyword once, so we're just adding growth to it. Alien shield, pretty convenient. Oh hey, is it literally the scenario that I just described? They missed twice otherwise. It's enough to kill the sniper. Warden doesn't really need this anymore. Alright, so scare that away. What's gonna be left alive? That one. Pwah! I mean, I just showed exactly why I put it on Sinew. I demonstrated, like, I theorized it, and then it happened immediately. It's a pretty minor difference. It's mildly good on either of them. Sinew's left side is chain. It gets double if it shares a keyword with a previously used side. And So that means it needs to share either cleave, growth, decay, or chain. If I don't have fly in it, it can only chain with cleave or decay. I can mostly get around this because of Maiko's ability here. It adds decay, so if I use one of Maiko's decay sides, I can chain off of that, add decay. But in this case, I was able to chain it off of Maiko's growth side because I missed their decay sides. Vampire. Yeah. Or should I have thought more since this doesn't... that doesn't do anything? That's okay. This is just waiting for profit if we still want profit. I forget if they have... I mean, oh, they do have a side here that's valuable. But they would still get the 3 rescue. We could upgrade Vampire's mana. It's not the worst. Okay, well, there's the Slimer summons. Again, pretty marginal difference, but I guess I like it there slightly more. Okay, as long as we damage this, alien is saved. Or we could just devoid, right? Someone should keep a blank. And we could even pop a Slimelet first and bring it down to cute. You don't want to be exerted. I'm allowed to take this. It's not like Vampire's actually healing, so this is just a 2 damage side. But we could kill another Slimelet. You gotta try for killing another Slimelet. Pew! I mean, Devoid's certainly, not leaving me sad, I took it. Maybe supposed to look more carefully for Devoid potential there. There we go. Yeah, Twitch overlay would be nice. Engage to the middle side or +1 to basic sides. We are rocking ourselves a warden right now. Oh yeah, that's... Alien doesn't even get those counted as basic sides. So, good on Warden and Vampire right now. Engages, you know, cute hot aliens shield that can shield 10, but usually that's fairly unnecessary, although we've got Fnatic Ghost in this fight, so That is a fight that Shieldton can do something in. Both of these are competent. With two sides blank, some of the basic heroes are a little less exciting, but like, veteran can only smash, not occasionally shield. A lot of y'all are mana gain heals. Doctor loses a side too. This would go up to 4. A lot of the high tier reds are sad about losing their right side. Like, Gast, I guess, still cares about the simplicity. Weaver's got one set. Vessel's got one side. It would work well with full moon. Oh, wait, no, those are not. No, never mind. It would not. It would not work at all with full moon, right? Well, what defines basic? Like, it shows these pictures. Like, it wouldn't apply to the cleave sides, which is the ones you'd want it to apply to the most, but is a side that just does damage and has no keywords still a basic damage side even though it's got teeth instead of swords? I don't know. Oh, there was something like that I thought it would be different, but it was the same, so maybe they're the same? I don't remember what that interaction was, though. It doesn't work on a house cat? Okay. So then it should not work on a wolf. Not that I took full moon anyway, but... Hello, Graham Crown. So, like... Like, simplicity is good for like 5 fights or something. Might still be helpful for Basalt. Although I have not found Basalt scary at all in 3.0 yet, but I have enough past trauma that 5 HP difference does not quite cover my latent fear. How often does Monocle pop off later? That's still jarring to be like engaged on an all side or whatever, but yeah, that would work decently. Monocle's got a lot of pretty good hits. Alright, we'll just take Monocle. That seems more likely to be better for late game. It's more important that we are able to do 4 damage. So that makes it slightly more likely we can. I mean, alright. Does that mean you go ahead and take a blank because we've already got the 2 damage? So Sinew just looks for the double. For the devoid. With 2 rolls, Maiko still looks for not the worst roll, right? Oh, we need mana to cast this in the first place, so yes. But we didn't hit, but that's fine. Because we hit Cinew's other side, which is just peaching. Just peaching. Also, did I... Oh, good, yeah, the Fanatic's the one going after Maiko, so we can get the value there. There's damage if I want to avoid. Okay, it doesn't let you do it if there's no valid target. Kind of missed that vampire was dying and almost just left them to die. Okay. Ha. Keeper loses the enchantment sign. So, Keeper? I'm a little, like, too enamored with what we got going on with the alien here still. Even losing 2 sides dice is still okay. Hello, Swiftwolf. We don't have items that are making us excited for Twin currently. Jumble loses less. Hey, so yeah, as Kirby said, they'll come back to the next fight with half health, and that's a sizable penalty, so that, like, your kind of baseline goal, if you will, floor to floor on higher difficulties is to try to make it through with nobody dying each fight. Obviously that won't always happen, but you're minimizing it, and sometimes you roll, like, badly enough, or the enemies roll badly enough for you that you have to make tough choices where it's like, okay, it's better for someone to die here because we need to make sure we win this fight. So even though it's going to make us worse for next fight, if we keep everyone alive, we might lose the fight because of that, things like that. So they don't lose max health, no. So only their active health. We got... I mean, engage, cantrip, shield all is cute. Got some potential there. Tainted's what we want, clearly. Luggage doesn't lose any sides. So I'm most enthusiastic about Jumble, but don't mind Dice is pretty much where I'm at. But Keeper is very good. Also, I literally forgot we had this item. It, you know, it's probably healed Warden a little bit when I haven't been watching. No, the percentages on this stuff is just how often they've been chosen. So, like, in this selection, we're choosing between two heroes. If I choose Keeper, then Dice's pick percentage will go down. That's all that is. Stalwart's still very good. Valkyrie doesn't lose much. But Keeper's kind of the best. And I do like what we're rocking with the Alien right now. And those are the pick rates for 3.0. They have had different pick rates when I've played in the previous version. So now this can go either way here. I guess Tiki Keeper does make it a little harder to get Devoid off too, but... That's more fun, so I'm gonna do that one. Sure. I still would rather have the blanks than the incidental. The incidental heal could be just enough to make that thing a reality. And it does proc Life Bolt for free. So having some blank sides on someone does have value. Just not much value. having a different type of blank side, I should say. A blank side that's not blank. Nee. Yeah, it did me as well, Swiftful. Did not work super well for me. Try for the engaged side. It's more fun if we hit it. But instead, we will hit nothing. I guess because we have the Clids. Yeah, well, I wanted to target the bottom ghost anyway by default because they act last and they've got 2 eliminate sides, so that is more likely to be rude when it's acting last. Yeah, pretty straightforward, I think. I mean, we're usually killing both ghosts next turn regardless. I guess the counterpoint is that we can maybe get some free bone damage. But we probably just... we would really prefer to devoid. And I'm decently a story person, but it still just didn't work very well for me. Like, I respect Hades' meta progression a little bit more, being like literally part of the narrative, but it's still not enough to make me actually enjoy the experience of the meta progression. Basically. Give me just a 2 damage side from one of y'all, so that I can do everything that is good in the world. Thank you. So, like, we want to do this, 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 and then this. Okay. Like, there might have been a even better line, but that was the line I was planning on, and I liked the getting the engaged value on the Repel to kill the bones, because the devoid of the other bones caused the shard to bring that bones low enough. Like, I didn't elaborate on what I did. I just enjoyed it. Exert shade, yeah, could have done that. So, is death build, does any good player find death build as a thing that has become viable yet? Because the game still pretends it is. But I have not seen it. So every time, like, Candle's chilling here in the tier 6 pool, I'm just like, Candle's still good. Like, we can get Twin. Better value as insurance than I'm giving it credit for. That's probably fair. I should have got it. Yeah, that's also a good point, Grimmy, that like a lot of the flashy items like help you most when you're already doing well, and this helps you most when you're not doing well. Nice, Ignaz. VM service does not have high opinions of Kindle. Oh yeah, I mean we're taking the idol here, I assume, but just musing on it, like, because like in my head I've kind of been treating it like it's a tier 4 item. And yeah, like, I had a lot of fun with Tinder plus Spade. Like, having both of those together, I was like, yeah, okay. Now I almost see why Tinder exists. But, like, without having both, like, when do I care about Tinder? I don't know. I was about to count A as a consonant in Alien's name. So that's where I'm at right now. Anyway, give me some help. Y is just straight. Oh wait, no, there's an O. Yeah. Y works both ways, which is very good and fun. Add an alpha and a sniper for an hourglass. No. I'm like a little tempted. Like, we can deal with a sniper pretty easily. But this is the sort of thing, like, if I can win this fight, I don't need this item anyway. Like, I'm feeling strong, but, like, Devoid is not reliable enough now that we don't have the Warden. So we can miss. So, like, why give us a chance to lose for no reason? Was this was just sitting on the bench. We were missing our halos, or did I bump it off for some reason? I don't know. I don't know if that was equipped last fight or not. Not gonna matter terribly much anyway. This wants to be on top or bottom. This wants to be on top. Yeah. Okay. I mean, not that that should matter, but we'll move it over there, I guess. Okay. I mean, this doesn't need to be here if we're not running the sniper, but, like, that's still... It's still about as good as Anywhere. Yeah. Yeah, I'm fine with that. The other thing I'm fine with is taking regular breaks to stretch and, you know, keep yourself healthy and all of that. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. We'll be back about 5 minutes and conclude the rest of this run. See you shortly. And we are back. I still keep looking at this and like, has slightly more value in this fight potentially. With the chomp situation. And the injured town. Alright, I'm gonna put it here. It's probably a mild mistake. I'm already looking at a situation where Micah might want to blank. This is visualized correctly, right? Okay. Don't know that I'm doing that, but just need to make sure I'm not misthinking that with the stacked effects here. Repel sides were fun, go for it. Okay. Do have some steal potential. Like, we could just not kill anything if we wanted, because we've got a bajillion shield. So that actually seems kind of appealing. This would just go in on that. I mean, this 2 damage should be on a null, right? Set up the devoid. It's hard for that to be a mistake, right? And this, like, there's kind of justification for hitting all 4 enemies with those. This is the vibe I'm feeling. I might be wrong. I guess we do have a hard time doing 4, and we're gonna have a blank to set up for the devoid more easily. Still needs vampire alien to hit. Like, is it like this? Might be like that. But I mean, with the first turn, like, steel shield going off, it's hard for things to be too bad, whatever we've got here. I assume I want to void enough that I'm not keeping Vampire's mana. I don't think it can be too bad. How about now? We rolled the same garbage. It's funny that we can do stuff like infuse to bring City to full health, and then make that repel side big enough to one-shot the Null. That is something that can be done. But we don't even need the vampire mana to do that. We want to do that bit of silliness. No, you can go for the devoid. Okay. What does it actually look like then? I think when we do it here... Oh, that's only 4, right? Unless I... No. We still do this. We'll do 4. Oh, and in Curiosity... Okay. That does not heal the alien. That's a separate phase. It's not all happening at the same time, like self-heal pain or whatever. No, I cast that distinctly before. There's no, this one, on the other hand, yeah. See you later. Sniper and a Hydra. Warlock and Shaman. Warlock doesn't lose these sides, and they're usually pretty exciting. So, have my opinions, like, changed on Maiko? Maiko was competent. We did manage to do the Sinew Maiko combo, which is very satisfying. They did some other stuff, like the keeper hit there was actually pretty cute. It wasn't... We were far enough ahead that it wasn't, like, necessary, but you could just say, like, oh, well, if we were down a hero, we're still probably winning most of these fights. Like, it's fine. Just kind of amusing since I have not done much with Maiko in a long time. Vampire's missing out on the 5 heal side to restore Warlock, but we do have the Life Bolt, which helps Warlock some, potentially. Am I really acting like there's a choice? Well, Shaman Change of Heart does have some appeal, to be fair. This is a 10 shield side, it's pretty good. There is that. The downside, Shaman would have 0 mana sides, so I don't... And we're not randoming because random can be Artificer. Are there any Artificer defenders in the works anywhere? We found a Candle Defender, and I think the arguments in favor of it were pretty valid. It's cool on raid. Yes, sure. I will specify on classic. We can give Warlock even more pain, but they get to keep their spell after death. Hey, Draco. This now does nothing again, right? Fly had its time to shine, sort of. I think it only actually mattered once. Twice? No, it mattered twice. See, I would argue their spell is not good, Draco. I feel like most of the times I'm afraid of losing their spell is doing entirely too little for me. Hello, Magic Pope. Oh, also, like, probably just one. Yeah. yeah. Just skimming if, let's see. We don't have Myco to enable this, so this also does nothing again right now. So that's always better off. Still want this on Keeper as an option to kill Sniper. Okay. Yeah, like I kind of think Artificer's spell could actually just cost 3 mana instead of 4. I've died enough in hallway fights, though, that I am likely undervaluing how good Artificer's spell helps in those hallway fights and focusing entirely on, like, Basalt in the hand or whatever. And the spell's, like, I guess more consistently useful against Hexia now because she's always got imps, right? Before she could have only 3 imps or could have a demon instead. I think the demon was pretty rare though. Death Wish to all sides. +1 to no keyword sides. The slightly better basic. Once again, does not work with Alien. Death Wish on Warlock? Can't be very good. Death Wish and Warlock with the Necromancer toe. Just be like, look, they'll be dead, but we'll have all of the mana and we can still cast Blaze. Death Wish is generally quite good, so just take it. Like, it's already pretty fantastic on Keeper. It would pop off hard on Wanderer. It would be pretty good on Jumble, probably. I just want Keeper to have all three of these items. Okay. Are we keeping this side? Cleanse one Basilisk weaken? Nope. Okay. Can we hurt Keeper for one? Although then they couldn't engage on themselves, but they can engage on someone different, probably, right? Yeah, what does this look like? I assume this looks pretty good. Even if we can't devoid the slate. Oh, we could? Hold on. Can we... Yes. There we go. There we go. Now we're cooking. No? Luggage is simply going to bring me the broadsword and be relevant. So, I mean, random can hit a lot of nonsense. It can hit Tainted. We can't random, it can hit Tainted right now. Like, I'm not that big on Tainted normally, but if they're down these two sides, like, please no. Oh no, Draco. They didn't even have an ability, or? Did they have a green ability that at least pretended to do something? Okay, well, Curator's terrible, right? I mean, if they had this side, I would be down. Like, we've got Knight, anyone with a steel side looking spicy, but they don't have that side. They do at least have this side with Warlock, which is something. Engage, this doesn't quite work because it's only gonna be 4 damage, and like, because of the tough HP, we need 5 damage a lot of times. They had 2 steel pips, okay. They were a granite with with just a revive side. That, They're pretending to do... Yeah, that's terrible. It's so bad. It's so bad. Oh yeah, Eccentric would also be an utter disaster. Yeah, we're definitely not randoming. So we'll probably just take it Luggage. We'll have another item pick next floor that gives us another chance at Broadsword if Luggage misses anything that makes them usable. And I mean, we want Wanderer with Death Wish. Like, that's what my heart wants here. There's a lot of stuff we'd be fine with. Okay, we've got Rainbow. Cannot combine that with Quad Use. We've got Wandcraft. That's kind of good on Sinew here, actually, right? Well, it still exerts. It retains the exert, sadly. And jump. But I can't combine a jump and a rainbow. That would be sick. I don't know that this is the fight for it. Yeah, that's not really the fight for it. We could add Repel to these sides, which could be very spicy. We could add Bloodlust to these sides, but you're still losing this side. It's just like over here. It also wants to be here, but Keeper needs like 5 items equipped right now. It's a little awkward. Well, you could do this. That gives Luggage a legitimately very good side. But Luggage kind of wants this tome. I found Wandcraft a fairly hard sell at 2.0, and I don't know that my opinions changed too much on it. I think Grimmy had found some decent value out of it, though, if I recall correctly. I mean, if it hits, we're just repelling the Troll King to death in a one-shot action almost. But Rainbow Square Wheel, yeah. I knew you can do that on one of the people that has the Death Wish, so it gets even an extra reroll. So many of the curses are just like, oh, did you want a cool cantrip build? No. Flicking these sides is mostly in that category, but not strictly. Obviously, we don't have any oranges anyway, but you can still sometimes get there with a blue or a gray. But I mean, certainly this is extremely strong. I'm not, like, denying the fact this is extremely strong. The Death Wish steal is a little counter. At least equip this on somebody if I'm gonna forget. It is a shame I can't like combo the jump with the rainbow, because like if we could do it with enough items, like we get these items, these keywords alongside the rainbow. It's interesting, because like now I almost want to, like, I guess I do actually, right, want a square wheel here to help keeper hit if they've got two sides only. This is still a side, but like compared to these sides, it's and like luggage. So yeah, we do actually want a square wheel here. I think we just want the one though, right? We don't want two. Warlock is allowed to have a square wheel if they want. They would lose their life bulb. And they are usually the one that wants it. Yeah, there's a lot of interesting combinations here. None of them are like quite as exciting as I want, but like we've already passed Shaman. I think there's not that many cases the one craft's gonna do anything for us. We haven't seen an anvil yet. Maybe we can still see an anvil? And it'll decide to get rid of everything other than one craft? Maybe I want 2 rerolls here. I don't know, Warlock losing this is sad. I do like that on Warlock, and the only space for it otherwise would be on Sinew, probably. It's also sad that like we've got 2 halos, but neither of them could go with the people that actually rescue people because they've got cooler things to do. Am I just going with this nonsense? I mean, if Warlock really wants to hit mana, having a reroll side here does help them do that too. Sure. So, I mean, we've got 2 strong sources of damage. If I lose, blame capitalism. Okay, we hit, and everyone else is like, we're gonna go for it, right? Right? Vampire wants mana, probably. I mean, certainly with 4 rerolls, right? Like, they don't need to heal, so yeah, okay. What does Sinew want? Nothing? Oh, they can chain the cleave. That's still not enough to kill the archer. So it's still the keeper's job to kill the archer if we want. Hey, crazy. guess on 3 rolls we're gonna go for it. So I guess I'm gonna greed the Warlock too. Probably a mistake. Okay, well, like, pretty good. Did I even need that much? How much did I need? Oh, I need exactly that much. Perfect. Perfectly calculated. All right. we made the Troll King into a militia, basically, right? Greetings, Highland. Singularity, perfect. Exactly what we're looking for. I mean, I shouldn't necessarily reject that. I might still want that. I guess that does still work on Wonder. Giving a barbarian more pain signs. Doesn't do anything on any of these, right? No. I mean, giving our yellow weaken. Pretty hard to be terribly upset about that. This curse does still take effect, yeah. Like, it just means we need to do 1 more damage. So we need to do 21 total damage to kill the Troll King. Alright, Scorpion Tail's great, just take it, don't worry about it, right? Like, that's how that works. I guess for this fight it probably goes over there, since these just are zombie killing. Well, these are zombie killing, but, you know. I don't know just how much these increase my overall consistency on hitting good stuff. That would be something that'd be nice to have some math analysis on at some point. Death Wish with the Scorpion Tail is also possible. This looks fine for this fight. You don't need this, but like the halos are not very valuable anyway, so. Oh, I'm stopping my reroll trade by stopping on these, but I assume you gotta. Okay, never mind. They're just always going to hit, it's fine. Yeah, two zombies are not attacking the same here. They're pretty spread out. Repel 13. The repel doesn't do like damage to make the bloodlust go up. I can't get the mana to blaze it here. I can choose not to use the shield and like keep the wisp alive and damage, but that's still only one. That probably isn't worth worrying about, though. I do get 1 mana for killing the wisp, though. Or for almost killing the wisp. That would be enough mana to blaze. So like, oh, and then this is just like, I also exist. Goodbye. Random can't be tainted anymore, and it can't be eccentric, so... Highland, I thought you were serious for a sec, yeah. So she got renamed, yep, exactly. I mean, there's certainly several of these we don't want, but how many of those is Forsaken better than? Bind's a good spell, but Forsaken doesn't make mana at all, which is a little bad, huh? I guess we could replace their Revive side with a 3 mana Pain side. Keep it spicy. Lead it. Sure. Kind of, not that different than the sinew for me. We got 1 more HP. This side can really pop off. So that's good. Rainbow duplicate's also a thing. Like, we could do that or Death Wish. That's like reasonably legit. Luggage could still have a reroll. And then Luggage, this would give Luggage a side anyway, which is cute. mean, I am reasonably fond of the nonsense that we're currently doing. So we can just stick with that brand of nonsense. I would not be upset to do that. But it definitely has some potential. This is... well, any fights for it or not for it mostly, but this fight doesn't like make this stand out. It's like, oh, this is really good. So let's stick with our current brand of nonsense, I guess. It's got... yeah, not a one crab situation. Alright, continuing the current brand of nonsense. Does leader want this instead? It's close. They would, like, if I really want the nonsense, you gotta do this. So stick with the nonsense. How much do I care? Not a lot. I guess same question here. How much do I care? I mean, we don't need to copy this because it's already degen, so I guess I could keep this and try to copy it to still kill the sniper. We're already taking no damage, right? Yeah. So... sure. Sure. I guess we net 2 damage still. So we can either... it's probably better just to have that... oh, if we cast any spell, well then we still lose out to Banshee though. That's fine. Doesn't matter. That line is for weakened? Did it used to have a different symbol? Not sure. I guess it's a different color than the Dispel line, but it's making me think of Dispel now. Alright, whatever. This is fine. Dragon. Okay. You simply never miss. That's how that works. They're all attacking different people though, which is a little rude, I feel. Not that, you know, it matters, but I can still complain about it. Where's my alien? Look at these golems, we just devoid instantly. Oh god. Okay, wait. We don't copy the monocle. We copy Death Wish Prism, though. Idol. And Scorpion Tail. And Jump? I accidentally unequipped this. We could put Angel Feather on these and just drop the Death Wish. So these are like the two best options we could have been offered, approximately. It's your underside. Oh, the duplicate. Not that leader wants jump, though. That's pretty sad. Copying jump here is awkward. Unless it's on Keeper? And then we either have these steel repel sides or this prism repel side. That's still very good. But then we're copying that. It loosely feels like dropping what we're doing and taking Emerald Mirror is better. It feels less fun. Like, what can we end up on that duplicate side? We've got duplicate, prism, death wish. Is it just that? We could get the engage on there too, and engage. So that'd be 6 damage, duplicated sides that have death wish and engage. So they could potentially do 24 damage each. But it is just one side. Although leaders top and bottom would also be copying weaken in that situation. The Angel Feather strat goes all in on 2 sides that can also have some reroll support. Granted, the all-in on the duplicate still has those items doing stuff elsewhere. So it's not entirely all in, which the Angel Feather is not either, but it's even more so. I mean, Angel Feather Keeper is just always fantastic, and now it does more. So, honestly, both of them are very powerful, both of them are very fun. So, like, I don't even have the tiebreaker. It's like, alright, well, which one's more fun? Give me the Angel Feather. I don't think you can really go wrong with either pick there. I don't enjoy respecting duplicate. I think it's almost how I want to phrase it. I have respected duplicate. There's a run, I don't know, a week ago or something that we really popped off with duplicate quite nicely. But I don't want to go all in on a duplicate set. I like doing this more. Honestly, this is still probably better over here. Yeah, it's certainly in this fight. Like, Basilisk is the only thing we really care about weakening here. And 2 does enough. We don't need, like, Death Wish on top of that, particularly. Death Wish instead of Engage on Luggage? That's probably better the second turn if they miss the first turn. It does kind of mean this isn't doing very much, though. If leaders died, we get an extra reroll. All right, it's decided then. Wings are for suckers. And, you know, maybe everything gets rerouted once we get our final hero, but this is what we got for now. 2 people die. That's a good number, probably. Warlock would like the 4 sides probably here, yeah. It's probably gonna help us more if we miss. But we have not missed. At least we haven't hard missed. Okay. Okay. Okay, so this only goes in the middle because it'll mess up the rescue otherwise, but we'll just do this since... Oh no! Right. It's gonna hit Basilisk. We can do this one first though. There we go. We're just gonna stare down the golem. Hello, Fern. It doesn't matter. If we ever cared, it's what, like Doctor? I don't know, I kind of like the weekend on Vampire. We can go on Leader, that's fine. This just lets me big heal and cleanse. Both of them only have 1 mana side. Boost is pretty whatever. Neither of them adds shields. We can also just press random. Oh, we can give a 5 shield on Witch though. More shields for Keeper? I think that's like very slightly more likely to lose, but also more likely to stylishly kill turn 1, so I think we all know what's more important here. Display? Keep the rerolls? Alright. And then, like, Keeper dies turn 1 and we lose the fight. No, you gotta believe. You just gotta believe. One shield actually matters. It's not It's not going to llama school, though, and I want to go to llama school. They're already saved, so... Okay, we're not going to llama school. Let's see, we've got 6 mana, 6... Okay, so this goes here. Oh, wait. All right. It's not quite the excitement I was hoping for, but let's see. They don't need to be full health or anything. Actually, full health hurts the matter. Okay. I guess I can do that. No. 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 I should have kept leader, by the way. What is this said? It's a boost. Okay, sure. Could be worse. But now it's exciting, right? Possibly too exciting. They're gonna hit, right? Okay, we will keep this leader side. Okay. Keepers let me down here. I guess the most damage is still coming at Warlock. Can we? I guess we do that first. There we go. I mean, I could just win, right? Probably. Do I want to? I guess I'll see. Is that we're 1 mana short, right? Or did I already heal? No, we're 1 mana short. Okay. In that case, obviously we still believe in Keeper. Next turn. Don't only attack 1 person. That's rude. Keeper. I said we believed in you, Keeper. Keeper. Okay, reroll. Okay, there we go. There we go. Alright, good run. Good run. So, should this cost less? This one seems really easy for 7. Like, it's harder early game, and you do have to take that into account. But... my instinct is that should be less than a 7.